Hello Capricorn, welcome back to my channel, Tarot with Tracy. So today we're going to be doing a reading for April 12th to the 18th of 2021. This reading is intended for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And we're going to start it off with a moon card to get your overall energy for the week. Then we'll pull some tarot, and then we'll pull some oracle cards for your advice from the universe. I'm really glad you guys could come back. To my subscribers, I appreciate all of you. If you have not yet subscribed, would you please consider doing so? It doesn't cost you anything. It helps me build my community, helps get the messages out to people who wouldn't normally find these videos. Capricorn. It's interesting because the card we pulled for you, New Moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. So let's see what that's about. I do private readings. All my information is in the description box below to contact me. If you would like to book a private reading, that's where you go. Just so you know, when you get a private reading with me, it'll be one of two ways. It will either be a video such as this that I will email to you, or it will be face-to-face, obviously through the camera, COVID. I will never solicit you through the comments or through email or reaching out to you on YouTube, other than in this right here to do readings. If you do not see my face, the reading isn't from me. So please be aware of that. So let's get started with your reading. So we have the Two of Cups. That's beautiful. The Seven of Cups. The Death Rebirth card. The Nine of Pentacles. The Tower. The Two of Wands. The Ace of Cups. The Magician. And the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. You have 4 major arcanas here. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man, which is about, the underlying energy. And it's about changing your perspective a little bit. So this is very interesting. The Two of Cups is a divine union. The Nine of Pentacles, I'm going across the rows here this way. I never read them the same way. And it's usually I'm reading everything. But I'm seeing some really interesting stuff here. So the Two of Cups is about a divine fated union. The Nine of Pentacles is all about being really confident in who you are. You're independent, you're self-sufficient, you're self-reliant. And the Ace of Cups is just pure love. It's like you're open to love. And it looks like you have it. But then for some of you, I feel like you feel like you have to make some choices. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. But then you have the Tower. And I feel like the interesting thing about the Tower that people don't realize is it always is an unexpected event. It does not mean that it has to be a negative unexpected event. So we'll get more information as we clarify. And then we have the Magician. I see a lot of you right here with this Ace of Cups. You're offering your love to someone. You're manifesting that. And and right below that we have the Wheel of Fortune, which means that things are moving in your favor. We also have the Two of Wands, which is about you have the whole world at your disposal, and you know it. It's like this, it's all yours. And then the Rebirth card, the Death card, that's about a transformation. That's about growing. Unfortunately, we do not grow from easy, pleasant times. We grow through adversity. We grow through the more difficult things in our life. And it's always worth it. That transformation is always worth it. So let's get a little more clarification. Excuse me. Let's see what we have going on here. So with the Two of Cups, we have the Nine of Pentacles again. Again, that very independent, self-sufficient energy. We have the Five of Swords with the Seven of Cups, and we have the King of Wands with the Rebirth card. Some of you might be in your head a lot, which really, when you're in your head a lot, it really blocks your flow. Excuse me. It really blocks your flow. It blocks your energy. And if you're in your head and you've got all these, you feel like you have all these options, all these choices to make, it's very difficult to do that. With the Rebirth card, you have the King of Wands, which is a really stable, passionate energy. So you're transforming into this. Nine of Pentacles, we have the Four of Wands, the 1111 card. With the Tower, we have the King of Cups. And with the Two of Wands, we have the Eight of Swords. So, you know, this really independent energy, the self-sufficient energy, is going to lead you to that, that goal you have in mind. The Four of Wands is the 1111 card. It's a very spiritual card. It can mean marriage. It can mean that, you've come to the end of you've come to the finish line and you've accomplished your goals. It's really a really nice energy to be in. And then with the Tower, you have the King of Cups. I feel like there's someone in your life that is really helping you to overcome this Tower moment, this unexpected event. Not that it was necessarily bad, but it may not necessarily be good either. So, there's someone there with an open heart to help you. And then we have the Eight of Swords with the Two of Wands. I think a lot of you, you really do have the world at your fingertips, but a lot of you are stuck in your head and you're in this self-imposed prison and you're blocking the flow of the universe. So, that kind of needs to stop. With the Ace of Cups, you have the Temperance card, which is about patience. You have all this love to give and you're just trying to find that, you're being very patient about it because you're manifesting. And, it's a really good energy. It's like you're not in a big rush. You are manifesting, but there's still some overthinking going on with this Nine of Swords, causing you some sleepless nights. Is my manifestations going to work? Am I doing this the right way? If you are putting out positive intentions, you're going to get positive back. So really think about that. If you want positive things to come to you, get out of the negative thought patterns. And then with the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Lovers. Oh, I love that. So, the Wheel of Fortune is about, your life getting better. And with the Lovers there, this is a divine union. It's a fated union. And then you have the Two of Cups as well. So whatever this Tower moment was, it was, and if it was a negative Tower moment, it was meant to bring you into this energy because where you were at was no longer serving you. Underneath the deck, we have the Devil. The Devil is about being chained to things that don't serve us. So if that's your situation, let it go. If this is, and I'm not seeing anything where someone's coming back from the past, but if that is your story, if you're chained to this person and you don't want to be chained to this person, don't take them back into your life. The Devil's also about, addiction. You might be, or your person might be drinking too much or partying too much or just doing too much of something. So just beware of that, okay? So let's see what else we have here. I really like this. Okay, the Five of Pentacles. I think a lot of you are really, there's that seed of self-doubt. You have the Two of Cups and you have the Nine of Pentacles, that really, independent energy with this divine union. But then you have the Five of Pentacles, and that's like being left out in the cold and feeling alone and lonely. Don't allow those seeds of doubt in. It doesn't serve you. It doesn't do anything to make your life better. If you need a timeout, take it, but don't live there. With the Seven of Cups, the Five of Swords, we have the Page of Pentacles. It's time for you to manifest what you really want. Get out of your head. Stop thinking, stop feeling like you have all these choices that you have to make. You don't have to make them all at once. You start with one. And it's that first step to start your journey. Then we have the Rebirth card with the King of Wands and the Six of Wands. This transformation that you're going through, transforming into this King of Wands energy, is going to bring you a lot of success. So don't fight it. Transformation can be hard. I mean, it's hard. I mean, if any of you out there have had babies, you women have had babies, the birthing process is very difficult and it's painful. And the more you fight it, the more painful it can be. So allow it. The universe is at work. Then you have the Four of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. The Four of Pentacles is head over heart energy. I would be very careful to make sure that you're not leading strictly with your heart or strictly with your head. Your head and your heart are meant to work together. Neither one should have dominance over the other. Okay? If you're closing off your heart and you're going strictly through your head, it blocks everything. And it blocks the universe. So with this Tower and this King of Cups, you have the Magician. You have the Magician twice now. So you really are manifesting a new reality. Oh, sorry about that. Wow, that camera's moving. You're really manifesting a new reality for yourself. And it should be heart-based. But make sure you balance your head and your heart. And then we have the Two of Wands with the Eight of Wands and, the Eight of Swords with the Ace of Wands. So, this self-imposed prison that you've got yourself in, this thought pattern that's keeping you stuck, you're going to have a moment where suddenly it's all going to make sense to you and you're going to get out of your head. And the quicker you do that, the faster things are going to move in a more positive direction for you. So with the Ace of Cups, you have the Temperance, and then you have the Three of Wands. The Ace of Cups, the Temperance and the Three of Wands are all about really patience. Be patient with yourself. It's all coming. The Ace of Cups guarantees that, and that's two aces here so far. So that tells me that whatever you're trying to manifest in your life, you're going to get it. You just have to get out of your own head and get out of your own way. And speaking of which, you have the Magician, the Nine of Swords, all that negative mental energy. Once you get rid of that, you have the Knight of Cups. Knights bring you gifts. This Knight is here to bring you a gift of love. Allow it. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Lovers and the Seven of Wands. Stand your ground. Really stand your ground. Stay centered in who you are. You know who you are, so stay centered in that energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. Be very careful about people who are negative or tell you can't do that or that's not the right way to go. Trust your gut. You know where to go. You know how to get there. And when you listen to people who don't have your best and highest intentions for you, when you start listening to those people, that throws you off course. So really listen to yourself. Go to your trusted friends for advice if you need to, but You know, ultimately it's you that has to do the work. Whoops. All right, so let's see what we have for an outcome with this whole situation, Capricorn. You know, you're doing the work. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a gift from the universe. And that is now your third ace, I believe. Yep. You have Wands, Cups, now Pentacles. And it's also like, it's a tangible gift. So be open to it. Eight of Pentacles, do the work. You have to do the work in order to unchain yourself from this devil energy. Because if you continue with this energy, you can't receive this gift. You have to do the work to unchain yourself. So let's, oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's see what else we have here, and then we can pull some oracle cards. All right. So with the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Five of Pentacles. You know, I think a lot of you are doubting that you deserve these gifts. Everybody deserves happiness and deserves these gifts. The Three of Pentacles, another card of, you know, doing the work. If you don't know exactly what you're doing, you're talking to experts. You're bringing in people that do know what they're doing. And then the Star. So once you release this devil, once you release this negative stuff, you get your wish fulfillment. So remember that. It's all there for you. You just have to release the negativity. So let's see what we have here. And then we'll pull oracle cards. I got a little ahead of myself there. All right, we have the World. Once you get out of this negative thought pattern and this idea that you're all alone out there in the world, the universe is open to bring you those gifts and bring you the world, which is completion. It's a beautiful energy. Then we have the Four of Wands. Again, that I think this is the second time you got that card as well. This is the 1111 card, celebration, marriage. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be, you know, a fabulous new job that just is like your dream come true. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. I really think this is a relationship reading, to be honest with you. You know, releasing that devil energy allows that wish fulfillment to come in. And the Knight of Pentacles is all about, you know, he's the slowest moving knight in the deck. But when he shows up, it's everything. You know, he shows up and becomes that King of Pentacles, which is that really grounded, generous energy. So we're going to pull some oracle cards. This is the Sacred Destiny Oracle, and see what the universe has for you for advice. We have patience. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the universe. Embracing. Excuse me, embrace who you are. Embrace your gifts, and embrace the fact that you have something to offer to the world. And once you do that, that releases the negativity. And then freedom. It frees you from those negative thought patterns. It frees you from all the things that are holding you back. You know, you can't make this stuff up. All right, so we have the Wisdom of the Oracle. Let's see what they have to say, and then we can wrap this up. So we have an unfinished symphony. So for a lot of you, you've really been stuck in this negative thought pattern, which has left you in a place where your story's kind of at a halt. Like you can't, you know, you just stopped writing your story. Again, I'm going to keep saying it. Release it. Let it go. Here and now. Live in the moment. Stop living in the past. Live in the moment, so that those things can come to you. If you are stuck in the past and you're going over and over things that, you know, oh, I didn't do this right, I didn't do that right, and that's why this is happening, why this is why that's happening. Let it go. Just let it go. Live in this moment. And then no place like home. When you do that, you open your heart up to everything that the universe has to offer you. And it feels like you're home. When you are truly living in a place of a balanced head and heart energy, that's home. And it's a feeling. It's not necessarily a place, but it's a feeling. I hope this helped you guys. Please leave me some comments. Let me know how your week went. I'd love to hear from you. Again, please consider subscribing. Share the videos. That would be great. Shoot me an email if there's something you'd like to see that I'm not doing. Let me know. I will absolutely consider it. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye. Ugh.